Hey team, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a full body cardio workout. You don't need any equipment today, team. Just get your mat and your water bottle and let's get ready to rock. All right, team, we're gonna start with just a simple warm up. So come over to one side of your mat right here. We're gonna start with a lateral shuffle to a cross body reach. I'm on one side, I'm gonna shuffle over to the other side, reach that opposite arm across the body, shuffle back and reach. All right, team, let's work. It's just a warm up. So take your time here, go at your own pace. Big twist in the spine. Get that heart rate up a little bit and get a little looser. Good. If you're wondering where we are today, we're still at the lake. We are on the opposite side. So I live far north enough. Perfect. We're going to come into an alternating squat to hamstring stretch. So come into your natural squat stance, come down, up, and then hamstring stretch. Good. Just alternate between these two. So I live far north enough that the days are now we got 8 hours roughly of sunshine. So the sun is not coming up to the middle of the sky anymore. So the corner with all the dots that I usually film in is pretty dark. Good. So we are just on the other side. Good, team. Couple more here. Good. And feel free to kind of hang out in the squat if you want to kind of loosen up the hips, or hang out on the hamstring stretch if you're feeling a little tight there. Perfect, team. We're going to come into an alternating plank to pike. So come on down to the mat, into that plank position, palms and toes. You're going to alternate between here and peeling the hips up into a pike. Good. Loosen up that shoulder joint a little bit. Good, team. Good. Let's go one more. Perfect. We're going to take that from the top back to those lateral shuffles to cross body reach. So come on over to one side of the mat right here. Let's work. And cross. Good. Good. Big twist in the spine here. Good, team. Good. Couple more. Perfect, team. Back to alternating squat to hamstring stretch. Come to that natural squat stance. See if you can get a little lower this time. Now that you're a little warmer, feeling a little looser. Good. Good, team. Good. And just a reminder, if you are not subscribed to my channel, hit that little red button. All right, team, the best way to support anybody's YouTube channel, if your friends, anybody, is to subscribe. Good, team. Good. Plus, you always want to work out with me, right? It's so much fun. You can come meet me at the lake. It'd be great. Perfect, team. Back into that alternating plank to pike, down into that plank position, and then peel the hips up. Good, team. I've been practicing yoga every night, and so I'm getting very comfy in this pike / down dog little position. Good. One more. Perfect, team. Come on up. Come into an alternating lateral lunge with an overhead reach. So feet nice and wide right here. I'm gonna lunge over to one side, over towards my right side. Left arm comes up, overhead, big stretch in the side body, and then switch sides. Good, team. Alternate sides right here. You can hang out on one side if you want. Maybe wiggle the fingers, say hi. Good. Good, we'll go one more on each side. Perfect, team. Let's come on down to the mat. We're gonna go ahead and come into a nice little cat-cow stretch right here. So big arch in the back. Good, and curve. Arch. And curve. Big arch. Good. And curve. Perfect team, we're gonna come into a little thread the needle. So I'm gonna take my right arm, loop it under my left and reach that shoulder down towards the ground. Use my left hand to kind of crank into this twist a little bit and then switch sides. Good. And you can switch at your own pace here. Maybe one side's feeling a little tighter than the other. You kind of want to hang out there, you can. We're just getting the body nice and warm and ready for what's to come. Today is pretty high intensity team. It's going to be a little bit shorter than usual, but it's definitely higher intensity, so make sure you're nice and warm here. Go ahead and curl those toes under and peel those hips up into a nice down dog position. Pedal the feet out right here, pushing those heels towards the ground. Loosen up those calves. Good. Go ahead and bring that left foot up to this nice runner's lunge. Sink into the stretch right here. Good. Drop the hips. Perfect team. Go ahead and plant both palms. Step it back to your down dog, and then same thing other side. Right foot comes up into that nice runner's lunge. Good team. I like to kind of wiggle a little bit. Maybe roll on that back foot. Good. Plant both palms. Step it back. Just walk the hands back towards the feet. Roll up. And let's get ready to rock. All right, team, so coming into our first segment here, we're gonna call this segment the butt kicker segment. All right, team, so what's gonna happen is we have 4 exercises. After each exercise, we're gonna come into 30 seconds of butt kickers just right here. And if you don't want impact, it's okay to slow it down, or maybe you're tired, it's also okay to just slow it down right here, team. All right, team, so first exercise we're gonna do is a sumo squat to a lateral tap. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring the feet out nice and wide here into sumo squat position. I'm gonna squat down, come up, bring that right foot in to touch the left, tap back out to that squat, left foot comes and touches the right. All right, team? So in fast motion, it looks like this. Squat, tap, squat, tap. All right, team, we got 30 seconds right here. When you're ready, let's work. Good. Remember to pace yourself here. It's not a race. Good, team. Good. Beautiful. Good, team. We got about 10 seconds left, or less than 10 seconds even. Good. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We'll come right into those 30-second butt kickers. Let's work. Good. Try and get that heel nice and high. You can think of it as like a little jog in place. Keep in mind it's cardio day. Let's get that heart rate up. Good, team. Good. Good, team. Beautiful. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're going to come into some calf raises. So I'm going to come, bring the feet nice and narrow here. I'm going to sit the hips back and then bend at the knees. Hands come up overhead. I'm going to come into a calf raise from here. It's kind of chair pose. Come up onto the calves, up onto the tippy toes. Big squeeze in the calves. All right, team, we got 30 seconds right here. When you're ready, let's work. Good. Good. Up onto those tippy toes, toning those calves. Good. So we look good in the shorts. Good, team. Good. We got about 10 seconds left. And try and keep that head up. Try not to let it fall down here, but keep it in alignment with your spine here. Perfect, team. Go ahead and drop the arms. We'll come back into those butt kickers. 30 seconds right here. Let's work. Good. Good, team. Beautiful. Good, team. We've got about 10 seconds left. Let's get that heart rate up. Good. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna come into a lat pull down. So I'm gonna go ahead, put the feet about hip width apart right here. I'm gonna hinge at the hips so that I'm in this nice flat back position, keeping the back straight. If your back's not straight, maybe you're curved, you just come up a little bit higher. Just go down as far as you can with keeping the back straight, but not past this kind of figure 7 shape right here. All right, so I'm gonna bring the arms down. I'm gonna bring them up, overhead. I'm gonna squeeze the shoulder blades together, bringing the elbows down, big squeeze in the lats, back out, and retrace that trajectory back down. So up, squeeze in the lats, and down. All right, team, we got 30 seconds right here. When you're ready, let's hinge at the hips and let's work. Good, team. If you want to even do this with holding like 2 water bottles or 2 cans of beans or 2 little light dumbbells, you can. Good, team. Good. Good, team, beautiful. Good, a few more seconds. Perfect, team. We're gonna go ahead and come back up, come back into those 30-second butt kickers. Let's work. Good, get the heart rate up. Good. I told you guys today's short, but it is intense. Stay with me. Good. Good, team. Got about 10 seconds left. Perfect, team. Beautiful. We're gonna come into some lateral lunge taps. So feet nice and wide right here. I'm gonna lateral lunge over to one side, so I'm leaning over towards my right side here. Tap the ground with my left hand. Come up, over to the other side. Tap the ground with my right hand. All right, team, we got 30 seconds. Alternating sides right here. When you're ready, let's work. Good. Good. Good, nice strong legs. Good. Careful with your back on this one. Make sure you're not curving. It's easy to kind of get into the mentality of, oh, this is a quad movement. You're not paying attention to the upper body is also bending. Just make sure that back is nice and straight. Perfect, team. Let's go ahead and come back into those last round of butt kickers. 30 seconds right here. Let's work. Good, team. Beautiful. Good, team. We're about halfway there. Good. Good, get that heart rate up. We got about 5 seconds left. Stay with me. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Get some water. You can pause the video if you need to. Take a little water break, and then we'll come into a second segment. All right, team, so coming into our second segment, we'll call this segment the bicycle segment. All right, team, so same kind of drill as last time, where in between each exercise, we'll come into 30 seconds of bicycles. Again, we have 4 exercises. All right, team, so first exercise is gonna be some prisoner good morning. So I'm gonna put my feet about hip width apart, hands up behind the head right here. I'm gonna hinge at the hips, keeping my back nice and straight, slight bend of the knees, no need to lock straight, but a little bend here, and come back up. All right, team, if you come down, you kind of feel your back starting to bend, just go ahead and come back up. So only go down as far as you can, keep that back straight. When you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good, team. Use the glutes. Keep your weight in those heels. Use your glutes and hamstrings to stand this back up. Beautiful, team. Good. After this exercise, the remaining exercises are all on the floor, so you can get comfy. Good, team. Good, a few more seconds left. Good. Perfect, team. Let's come on down to the ground. We'll come into those 30 seconds of bicycle. So I'm gonna go ahead and come down nice and flat right here. Keep the lower back pressed into the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and bring both knees up into the chest. So I'm just gonna straighten out one leg and then the other leg, alternating sides. All right, team, if you feel your lower back coming up off the ground right here, just cycle up a little bit higher. All right, team, only go down as low as you can, Keep that lower back pressed. All right, team, we got 30 seconds right here. Let's work. Good, team. Nice strong core. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. Stay with me. Good, team. Few more seconds. Perfect. Come on up. We're gonna come into some push-up to shoulder taps. So I'm gonna get this leaf off me. For a second, I actually thought it was a spider. I almost had a little heart attack. All right, team. So we're gonna come down onto the palms and knees right here. We'll go ahead and stick with knee push-ups. If you're feeling strong and you wanna come out all the way into push-ups on the toes, you can. Otherwise, it's okay to stay on the knees right here. Hands nice and wide. You're gonna push from here and then come into 2 shoulder taps. All right, team. We got 30 seconds right here. When you're ready, let's work. Good. Good, team. Good. Nice strong body. Good. Again, you can do these on your toes if you're feeling strong, or if we're not ready for this, you can also get like a chair or a stool and come into a little incline. Perfect, team. Go ahead and flip back over. We'll come back into those 30-second bicycles. So come down nice and flat on the mat right here. Keep that lower back pressed and both knees come up. We got 30 seconds, team. Let's work. Good. I'm like in between 2 trees in there. Totally bare. So I think we're a little past fall time now. It's just lots of twigs. Good, team. Beautiful, team. Good, a few more seconds. Stay with me. Perfect, team. Come on up. We're gonna roll on over onto all fours. We're gonna come into some fire hydrants. So come down onto palms and knees right here. I'm gonna bring one foot out to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my right side. So I'm gonna bend the knee right here, lift it straight up, engage this outer hip to lift this leg. All right, team, we got 30 seconds staying on the same side. When you're ready, let's work. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. Beautiful. Good, team. Beautiful. Perfect, team. Same thing, other side. The left side's gonna work this time. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good, team. Good, work that outer hip. Good. Beautiful, team. We got 10 seconds left. Good. Perfect, team. Flip back over onto those backs. Coming back into those bicycles. So come on down. Keep that lower back nice and pressed right here. Both knees come in. 30 seconds, team. Let's work. Good. Nice strong core here. Engage that pelvic floor. Let's keep that lower back pressed. Good, team. Beautiful. Good. A few more seconds. Perfect, team. Come on up, flip back over. We're gonna go ahead and come into some mountain climbers and more leaves. All right, so come on over into those palms and toes right here and come into some mountain climbers. So just bring the knee up into the chest and then switch sides. All right, team, if this is a little too intense, feel free to just hold a half plank or a full plank. All right, team, otherwise, let's try and do the best we can here. We'll come to those 30-second mountain climbers. Pop on up, let's work. Good. Beautiful, team, nice strong core. Good, team. Good, we got about 10 seconds left. Stay with me. Perfect, team. Go ahead and drop the knees, flip back over. Last round of bicycles. All right, so come down flat onto the mat. Keep that lower back press, team. Hands come up when you're ready. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Last exercise, and then we'll come into a cool down. You know what's actually been playing in my head is Just Fine by Mary J. Blige. It's like what I see when I'm looking at me when I'm walking across the mirror. It's my attitude today. It should be your attitude too. Love what you see. Good, team. Good. A few more seconds. Perfect, team. Come on up, excellent work. We're gonna come into a cool down. All right, team, so coming into a cool down, as you can see, I have kicked off my shoes as I like to do usually when I am stretching. All right, teams, we're gonna go ahead and start with the butterfly stretch. Bring the bottoms of those feet together. You can hold on to the toes and push the knees down towards the earth. Sit up nice and tall here. It can be a flying butterfly if you wanna wiggle the knees a little bit. Good. Good, bringing the heart rate back down. Perfect, team. Go ahead and cross the legs right here. I'm gonna go ahead and go left over right, but you can go either way. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my right hand to my left knee here and come into this nice spinal twist. Sit up nice and tall. Sink into this twist. Perfect, team. Go ahead and unravel, and same thing other side. Bring the left hand over to the right knee this time. Spinal twist right here. Plant that right hand behind you. Try not to fall into that back hand either. Try and stay like up on the fingertips, nice and tall. Big twist right here. Perfect. Go ahead and unravel, come back to center. We're gonna go ahead and come into a little puppy posture. So make your way over onto all fours right here. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and bring the elbows down where the hands were. I'm gonna walk the knees back a little bit, sink those hips back, forehead comes down onto the mat. All right, team, so down dog is hands and toes. Puppy is forearms and knees. Good, go ahead and melt the heart down into the mat. Good. If you wanna make this a little more intense, you can even come up onto the fingertips, reach the hands out really far. Good. When you're ready, team, I don't know what you call this, I call it a shark puppy, but go ahead and bring the hands together and bring them up overhead. Call this a little baby shark. Good. Perfect, team. Perfect, go ahead and unravel. Put those hands back where the elbows just were, so we'll come up onto all fours right here. Now, check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the right foot up, all right? Flex that heel a little bit right here. Maybe roll the ankle around. I'm gonna bring up the opposite arm, so go ahead and bring up the left arm and the right leg, so it's currently up. Go ahead and bend that right knee, bring it up nice and high. Bring this left arm back and try and see if you can grab onto that foot right there. Great, now from there, kick that foot up nice and high. Get a nice stretch in the shoulder as well as the quad right here. Press into the top of that left foot for stability. Maybe open up the chest, look forward. A little stretch in the spine. Good, team, go ahead and unravel, bring the knee down onto the ground, hand comes back forward. Good. Wiggle that out. All right, team, so same thing, other side. Let's go ahead and bring up the left foot here. Find stability, press into the top of that right foot. Maybe wiggle the ankle a little bit. Go ahead and bring the right hand up forward. Bend that left knee, bring it up, circle that right hand back, find your foot. Good, go ahead and grab onto it and then push the foot up towards the sky. Good, team. Open up to that shoulder, maybe open up the chest, look forward. Beautiful, go ahead and bring that knee down, unravel, excellent work. All right, we're gonna flip over onto our backs. Well, not onto our backs, but onto our booties right here. Nice seat right here. So go ahead and grab onto your toes or the outer edges of your feet, either way, and then walk the feet out. And a lot of people kind of come into that perfect peanut butter and jelly hamstring stretch. You don't have to. Go ahead and start with the knees bent and then work your way to straightening them. All right, team, maybe if you're not even close to straight, maybe you're just kind of stuck up right here. That's totally fine. I find it easier though to kind of find the grip and then reach forward. Good, go ahead and curve the back. Good. Good, team. Nice stretch in the hamstrings here. Perfect. Go ahead and release. We're gonna scoot forward a little bit as I'm gonna come onto my back, roll back right here, bring both knees into the chest, little hug. You rock a little back and forth. Shoot them out. Good. Come to a nice corpse pose. So go ahead and relax the legs, relax the feet, let them fall. Don't try and hold them, but go ahead and let them fall where they naturally want to. Let the arms fall down by the side. Deep breaths here in corpse pose. Perfect, team. You can hang out here for longer if you want to just relax post-workout, or you can welcome me in bringing the hands up together, up to the third eye. You can say goodbye to me if you want. All right, team. Namaste. Excellent work today. Thank you so much for joining me today, team. I hope you guys enjoyed this full body cardio workout. Hope you guys got a nice little sweat in. If you enjoyed this workout, please hit the like and subscribe button because I have new workouts coming every single week. Thanks, team, and I'll see you guys next time.